In the early 18th century, Spanish explorers made their way through Louisiana, driven by tales of untold riches hidden in the region. Many believe that treasures were buried by explorers and pirates, waiting to be discovered by those brave enough to seek them out. Welcome back to Lost Treasures of America, where we uncover treasures supposedly lost across this country, and we briefly talk about them. Today we are taking a look at 10 supposedly lost treasures in the state of Louisiana. Grab your shovels and metal detectors. It's going to be a historic episode. Let's dive on in. Some accounts say there is treasure hidden beneath the mud of the Red River. In 1894, the First National Bank in Bowie, Texas, was robbed by 4 men. After escaping with the $28,000 in stolen loot, they headed north, stopping after a long day's ride on the south bank of the flooded Red River. Realizing that the thieves would have to cross the flooded Red River at Rock Crossing, he made preparations for a posse to be waiting the next morning. When the robbers started their departure the next day, they spied a posse quickly approaching from the south and plunged into the river, swimming beside their horses. Little did they realize that they were swimming directly into the hands of yet another posse waiting for them on the other side of the river. The outlaws were then taken to Fort Smith, Arkansas, where they were sentenced to hang by Judge Isaac Parker. As one of the robbers waited for his execution, he told the lawman that they had hidden the gold coins near their final campsite on the south bank of the Red River. On his return to Oklahoma, Palmore searched the area repeatedly looking for the gold coins, but was never able to find them. The cache is said to be buried somewhere between the bridge on Highway 81 and the mouth of the Little Wichita River. Despite numerous searches over the years, the elusive gold coins from the Red River treasure remain hidden, leaving behind an enduring legend. The tale of the Red River treasure has sparked interest among treasure hunters who continue to search for the lost gold. With every beep and signal, hope ignites among those who believe that the treasure may still be found. As the sun sets behind the Red River, the legend of the hidden treasure continues to inspire adventures and stories that transcend generations. Around the campfire, tales of the Red River treasure are shared, weaving a rich tapestry of history, intrigue, and unfulfilled dreams. The allure of the Red River treasure is immortalized through countless stories and reports, captivating the imagination of many. While many have searched in vain, the hope of finding the legendary gold coins still drives adventurers to the banks of the Red River. In the area where the islands known only as Number 82 and Number 83 lie on the Mississippi River just below New Orleans, 2 steamships sank here in February and March of 1871. Many souls were lost on the Oregon that sank on the southern tip of island Number 82, with more than $300,000 in gold bullion and coins on board. The ship John Adams sank in 60 feet of water in the same area, resulting in the tragic loss of 107 lives. The stern of the ship John Adams floated down to island Number 83, and it held $500,000 in gold on her. Over the years, gold and silver coins and bullion wash ashore on these 2 islands, remnants from the 2 shipwrecks in the waters there. I'm sure there is much more treasure that can be found on the beaches and in the water near islands Number 82 and Number 83. The allure of hidden treasures continues to draw adventurers to these historic waters, eager to uncover stories long buried beneath the surface. The mysterious Isle Dernier, once a haven for pirates in the 1700s, lies shrouded in legends of buried treasure. The allure of hidden riches has drawn many treasure seekers to this remote island, fueled by tales of lost pirate gold. Despite the lack of pirate treasure found, enthusiasts have discovered fascinating remnants from the 19th century washed ashore. Visitors can only reach Ile Dernier by boat, adding to its mystique and making each trip an adventure into the unknown. The island's rich history inspires tales of adventure, as visitors gather around fires to share their dreams of finding untold riches. Ile Dernier captivates not only treasure hunters, but also nature lovers, showcasing its breathtaking landscapes and untouched charm. Every expedition to Ile Dernier is filled with excitement as adventurers prepare to uncover the mysteries that lie beneath its sands. As dawn breaks over the island, the promise of discovery lingers in the air, inspiring new stories waiting to be written. Sometime during the Civil War, Confederate soldiers, pursued by Union troops, hurriedly buried $20,000 in gold and silver coins near a site known as Old Camp Place. Old Camp Place, located about 10 miles west of Monroe, Louisiana, served as a popular camping area for Southern refugees and Confederate soldiers during the war. This historic site presents a unique opportunity for treasure hunters, as the remnants of the Civil War era may still lie scattered throughout the area. With a metal detector in hand, enthusiasts can uncover not only the buried treasure, but also other fascinating artifacts that narrate the stories of those who once camped here. The allure of treasure hunting at Old Camp Place is not only about the coins, but also about connecting with the past and uncovering the histories hidden beneath the surface. Exploring Old Camp Place offers a glimpse into the lives of those who experienced the turmoil of the Civil War, making it a captivating destination for history enthusiasts. Linsicum was once a bustling lumber town situated alongside the mighty Mississippi River near DuPont, Louisiana. The ruins are located on the banks of the Mississippi River, evoking memories of the town's lively past. Legend has it that miners returning from the goldfields of California buried their gold here before tragically falling victim to a massacre. Some original buildings still stand here, remnants of a time when it was common practice to bury or hide one's wealth. Banks weren't readily available in those areas, prompting residents to conceal their riches in secret locations. Who knows what other lost treasure caches are still out there waiting to be found? The mystery of Linsicum's past continues to lure adventurers and historians alike, drawn by the promise of hidden treasures. Fallen Springs Campsite, located east of the Toledo Bend Reservoir and a few miles from Many, Louisiana, was once a hideout for bandits and outlaws during the 1800s. For many years, this campsite served as a refuge for criminals seeking to lay low shortly after committing their crimes. Numerous infamous criminals passed through Fallen Springs, often laden with stolen loot and treasures from their nefarious activities. It is rumored that many of these outlaws buried their stolen gold and valuables in the area, believing that this was the safest way to conceal their treasures. With the right equipment and determination, modern treasure hunters can unearth remnants of the past and perhaps discover what has been long hidden beneath the soil. During the Civil War, just before Union troops took New Orleans, the banks there gave some of the Confederate soldiers about $6 million in gold bullion and coins for them to keep safe from the Union troops. The Confederate officers are said to have buried this treasure on the estate of Walter C. Flowers, which was located between Madisonville and Chinchuba, Louisiana. Soon after, the officers were killed by Union troops, and the treasure is said to still be buried there on the estate. The legend of the hidden treasure continues to attract treasure hunters, as many believe it still lies undiscovered on the historic estate. Louisiana is full of waterways, inlets, and outlets for all manner of boating vessels to travel on. There are dozens of stories of horrid wrecks where lives and riches were lost. One of these ships to go missing in Louisiana was called the USS Mississippi. Now, not a well-known ship, the USS Mississippi was a paddle frigate that sunk in the waters of the Mississippi River on the northwest tip of Prophet Island. The legends tell us that the ship could not be rescued and neither could the lost treasure aboard it. There have been many stories over the years of artifacts and coins from this wreck washing ashore at Prophet Island ever since. One could take a metal detector if it's allowed and search the shorelines for lost treasures. The waters of Louisiana remain a treasure trove of maritime history, with secrets waiting to be uncovered. Stories of shipwrecks like the USS Mississippi continue to capture the imagination of treasure hunters and historians alike. The turbulent waters have claimed many vessels, each with its own unique tale of adventure and loss. There are many legends of treasure that come out of the state of Louisiana. Some of them are dripping with mystery. The treasures of Honey Island fall in the category of the latter. There are a few buried treasure stories that come from this island. The first is about an outlaw named Calico Dick, who reportedly buried $2.5 million somewhere in the middle of the island. The other story suggests that a Frenchman by the name of Pierre Rameau buried $450,000 in gold bullion on the island. It has been reported that gold and silver coins can be found on the beaches of the island after the Pearl River flood. Dozens of beachgoers have walked away with their own piece of historical treasure over the decades. If you ever find yourself on Honey Island, take some time to treasure hunt. You never know what you are going to find. The allure of treasure hunting continues to draw adventurers to the enchanting shores of Honey Island. The legends of Honey Island captivate the imagination, inspiring countless quests for hidden riches. As night falls, the island's mysteries come alive, beckoning those who dare to seek. Fort Livingston, which stands in ruins today, is located on the southern side of Grande Terre Isle, accessible only by boat. This fort was used as a defense in the early 19th century. It was used by both Confederate and Union troops during the Civil War. Many ships went down in this area, and the wrecks can be seen at low tide on the beaches there. Over the years, treasure seekers have found large amounts of gold and silver coins that date from 1802 to 1809 on the beaches there. These coins are presumed to be washing ashore from the numerous shipwrecks in the area. Fort Livingston has been listed on the National Register of Historic Places, so you will want to ask permission before doing any metal detecting or digging in the area. My guess is it's probably not allowed, but you can still comb the beaches there in hopes that you spot one of those gold or silver coins from the 1800s. The ruins of Fort Livingston stand as a reminder of the rich history and treasures that lie hidden along the coast. Visitors often dream of uncovering lost treasures as they explore this historic site. Thank you for watching another episode of Lost Treasures of America. If you liked what you saw, please leave a like and subscribe. If you'd like to see more of this kind of video, please tell us in the comments. Tune in next week for another treasure-filled video. As always, happy hunting, treasure hunters.